So it's actually like 5 in the morning right now, but this is like the only time I can get quiet time without rush hour traffic, without my dog barking, because he's asleep right now. So I had to plan this out around like crackhead hours. So this video is going to be the Ask Aaliyah. So I'm about to just go to Ask Aaliyah on Twitter, and I'm gonna just start reading off all the questions that I see, but I'm going to go back to the very first ones that I see so I can make sure that I'm not missing anyone's questions. So, first question, will you marry me? Next question, can you marry or adopt me? Next question, what's been an amazing moment in the adult industry? Getting paid, meeting people who aren't pretentious, stuck-up assholes. Just subscribe. What kind of fun stuff do you plan to share? I plan to do Q&As just like this, and I plan to do travel vlogs where I will share my experiences from different countries, different states, just places I've never been, and I'm going to be trying authentic cuisine and getting to know locals and seeing what their main tourist attractions are. So it'll just be a travel vlog along with me sharing personal stories and doing question and answers like this one. Who was your biggest influences growing up? Well, definitely anyone who participated in the civil rights movement, because you don't know how much we wouldn't have without them. Without the civil rights movement, my parents would have never met. I would have never existed. So I just appreciate people who do things for the bettering of other people's lives with practically no benefit to their own. Although civil rights movements and women's rights movements were strongly advocated by African Americans and women, I believe that I just like people who are selfless. I like people who just want to help the world before they help themselves. So anyone can fall into that category, but not everyone does. So it's not gonna just be someone who's prominent, because there's been teachers that I've had, there's been different college professors, there's been people in social work when I was in foster care who I look up to. They're an influence because they don't have to do all the things that they're doing for other people, and I just love caring and giving people. Those are the people that influence me to be better each and every day. What made you want to get into the adult industry? Also, what females that are no longer in the business would you have liked to work with? I think he meant would you like to have worked with. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted money and I wanted to stop hoeing, so this is a good substitute for that. And I don't really watch porn like that, so I don't know any people who are out of the industry. Whenever I get famous, can we hang out? It's not even about you being famous. It's honestly about who you are as a person. There's some rich ass people that I really cannot stand, and money isn't everything. So if that's all you have is money, or all you have is good looks, but you have no substance whatsoever to your personality, it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't excite me. What kept you motivated to rise above your traumatic experiences? The fact that there are people who are dying because they don't have the necessities in life, and I'm over here sad just because, you know, simple things like I don't have family, but I have friends that want to be there for me, you know? I just learned to suck it up. I'm not the only person in the world that matters. I'm not going through the worst thing in the world, so get it together. How long do you plan to be in the industry? For quite a few years. Let me go to my post, because there's some people that commented under my post and didn't use the hashtag. So I'm going to show love to y'all Although next time I will not be reading any of the tweets that don't have Ask Aaliyah as a hashtag with it, because it jumbles up my videos. What's the greatest lesson or anything you've learned from the industry so far? I've learned to love myself and to not let what people say like change how I feel about myself, because at the end of the day, I'm all that I got. Like, I can't let people who don't contribute to my bank account, don't contribute to my emotional wellness, don't contribute to like my needs in life, I shouldn't let their opinions make me feel bad. Like, no matter if it's your agent, a colleague, director, producer, anyone in the fucking industry, they don't matter. They don't matter. What matters is how you feel about yourself. Like, even people who are in these kind of industries doesn't care. Like, it doesn't matter what your family says about you, because at the end of the day, after your family's gone, who's going to take care of you? You're going to take care of you. So you need to get yourself right, get yourself together, and make sure you love yourself, because no one's going to love you like you love you. No one's going to know you and your ulterior motives or how you plan to go about things other than you. So you, at the end of the day, have your best interest at heart. Don't listen to anybody else. People lie every day. You know what's real with yourself. So love yourself, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and invest in yourself. Do you think Samuel L. Jackson and Morgan Freeman were born old? Well, I've never seen them young, so. Have you been intimidated before working with an industry person? Yes, and not for the right reasons. It's just, you know, some people gain a reputation for themselves, and some people just are not kind people. So it's like, when you're intimidated because of negative things that you hear, it's not a good reason to be intimidated. If you're intimidated because of how you've seen this person perform and you don't know if you could live up to that, that's a good reason to be intimidated. But if it's because you're a fucking piece of shit, or you want to act like you're better than everyone else, and people just are intimidated for that reason, then that's no bueno. Get it together. Like, that's not cute. Milk first or cereal first? Cereal, because I like to. Don't even start crying. Shh. Shh. My dog's crying while I'm doing this video, y'all. I would say cereal first, because I like to pour the milk in, and how do you know how much milk to pour if you just put the cereal first? It's really weird. And I like to have some of them like super crunchy, and some of them almost like completely dry. So I just like my cereal to be just like, you know, dipped in there. So that's why I eat my cereal really fast, and I pour like very little milk. So putting milk first just is very illogical to me. My favorite rapper would have to be like J. Cole, Kendrick, you know, just regular schmegular people. Traditional wings or boneless? Traditional. If y'all go to University of North Carolina at Greensboro, down the road there's NCA&T. That's their University for Agriculture and Technology. But they got some fine ass niggas there, and they got some bomb ass Aggie wings. Like, I like the original Aggie wings. Those shits are fire. So, how did you come up with your porn star name Aaliyah Hadid? Is it your real name? Or if it is your real name, I apologize. I did not know, love. LOL. It is not my real name, so no need to apologize. I got it from Aaliyah Hadid, the singer, who passed away in a plane crash, and Bella and Gigi Hadid, the supermodel sisters. So, that's how I got Aaliyah Hadid. Any interest in working with Love Me Ali? I will work with whoever I'm booked with. I do not have a no list unless you're a racist sack of shit. So, literally, the only people on my no list are racist individuals like Davina Davis. There's only one person on my no list. She's the only person on my no list. But I highly doubt she's going to get booked for anything else. So, you're welcome. Any goals after porn? I plan to direct and produce porn. So, you know, my goals are like after performing are just directing and producing. I still plan to be involved in the industry. Dating inside or outside the industry? Don't date inside the industry. It's messy. And is it important that fans on here don't start thinking that they have a serious chance, or is it the misplaced hope useful? believe in leading people on, like whether it's for emotional or financial gain. I like to let people know what it is. Like, we're grown ass people. If you want to pay me just to hang out with you, cool. But I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I see myself with you in the future. No, because I don't. I'm sorry. Like, that's irrational. That's illogical. That's just the completely invalid way of expressing how you feel. We're grown-ups. Like, you should be able to communicate and emulate how you feel. You should be able to express your feelings in such a way that everyone knows where they stand and where they're going to go, and where you've been, where you stand, where you're going to go in your relationship, in your friendship, if it's going to be strictly platonic or if it's going to be something intimate. That should all be expressed. There shouldn't be like loopholes that you have to jump through, because I think that's just childish as fuck. I'm 22. I'm really over all that bullshit. I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm sorry. What's your favorite Cardi B song? I really like Barty or Cardi. Yeah, that song go hard. Do they make you wear the headscarf because of the name? Yes, they made me do the Black Swan Blonde scene for Dog Fart, the anal gangbang, with the hijab because, you know, my poor name. What's your favorite alcohol? Vodka? Actually, I really enjoy Absolute. That's my shit. I like Svedka. I like Malibu coconut rum. I really like Fireball if I just really want like just a warm sensation to come over me, or tequila if I feel like I'm about to get some dick that night, you know. Gin and juice, that will get you just, oh, I be wanting cream pies left and right when I'm on gin and juice. So when did you know or have the idea you could do porn? What is some place you most likely to visit someday? Well, when I decided I was tired of living day to day, living in hotels, I was like, you know what? My agent just hit me up and I'm gonna do this. I would love to visit the Netherlands. Like, I want to visit a lot of places in Europe, actually, so. Will you shoot with Mandingo or Dread in the future? I hope so. Do you enjoy sex for real, and do you still have orgasms after all the sex you done had? We're not fucking broken toys. Like, that's like, do you still get thirsty after all the water you've drank, or do you still get hungry after all the food you've ate? Yes, I still enjoy sex. I just had some good ass anal sex today too, and it wasn't for fucking porn or anything like that. It was my leisure. So yes, porn stars still enjoy sex. We still have sex outside of work, like, and we can differentiate between what's work and what's intimate. I'm scrolling, you guys. If you wasn't an adult performer, what would you be doing? I would probably still be hoeing. So, yeah, most likely be hoeing. When you retire from the adult film, which career would you like to resume life with? Directing and producing porn. Let me suck your dick. Why did you get into porn, and how has your dating love life been since then? Have you always been freaky, or did you grow into the role? I got into porn for the money and to stop escorting. I wasn't as freaky as I am now, but when I got to college, I was, because let me tell you, I did not know how to suck a dick for shit before college. And because I had only been with 2 guys, and yeah, it was just, you just live and you learn. I'm gonna have to tell another story time on that whole subject, but yeah, I really learned to be freaky, and I learned to be comfortable with myself. I'm not good at sexting, and I'm not good at phone sex. Like, I'm good at just having sex. So yeah, so that part of me is still there. Ever had a guy's whole fist in your ass? If not, would you like? I'll take a Holly Hendricks fist. And I've never had a grown man hand in my ass. I feel like due to how we are as a society, because how insensitive we have become, it's hard to shut off perv mode sometimes because that's what we are conditioned to be and think. Do you have problems with how men approach you? Sometimes I do, and I just put them in check. Once you check someone and make an example out of them for everyone else to see, then other people will just use that as a precedent for what not to do. So, what are your plans the next few years? What's the next step for you? What are your plans on settling down and having kids? My plans for the future, just get my shit together, get this YouTube shit popping, start branding and promoting myself more, come up with sites, start directing and producing my own porn. I don't ever want kids, and if I settle down, it's gonna be because a guy got me out the game. So unless you about to get me out the game, don't ask me about settling down. First of all, love your scene. Second, really don't have a question. Well, thank you. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I'll be 32. I should be retired somewhere on a boat in Bora Bora, plotting on my next victim whose soul I'ma steal. So, do you like guys sucking your toes and worshiping your feet? Not at all, because I'm super ticklish and you will have a broken nose. So, I get hungry. Like, I just woke up just to do this video for y'all, so I deserve a snack. Do you have a favorite sneaker? I really like the Concord 11s. I like the hot pink ones and the Tar Heel blue ones. I don't like my fingers sticky because I still have to do editing after this. Would you come to New York for a fan meetup? How does it feel to have become so popular and successful in such a short amount of time in porn? So proud that my #1 is doing so well and killing the game. Love you, babe. Aw, thank you, Brian. Well, it's very crazy to watch. It's a very humbling experience. It's so crazy when you see people who used to talk so much shit on you and how now they're watching your every move. So that's why I'm trying to be a better me. I'm not going to be as emotional as I used to be on social media. I'm just trying to be a better me, like I said, all around. And I'm just going to keep putting out good into the world because good is going to keep coming to me. So, who are your favorite male talents to work with? J-Mac is fine ass. I never liked bald guys, but he is a sexy ass Mr. Clean. Small Hands because he got all those tattoos. Xander Corvus because he got those piercings right there. Isaiah Maxwell only sucked his dick because there was just a blowjob scene, but he's super awesome. Mike Adriano, he's a really good male talent. Ramon Namar. Peter Green. There's so many people I work with, so it's just not fair to list just a couple, but Kyle Mason, Sean Lawless. I have some good ass male talents, honestly. What sports are you into? Praying you say soccer. No, not for me. Soccer ain't for me. But David Beckham and Cristiano Ronaldo, they can get it any day of the week. Because they are so fine. No, but serious ass questions. Are they into threesomes? Because I'm down. I'll be girlfriend number 2. What's up? No fuss, no fight, don't argue. Second place, always got a whole lot to prove. Okay. We just proved that I can't sing, but it's fine. It's fine. But I do like UFC, and I used to be a heavy, hardcore Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. There was something on Tuesday, and I know there was a TNT. There used to be like 4 different wrestling shows that would come on. But I used to watch the Monday and Friday because, yeah, they had SmackDown versus Raw, like the video game, so those are the ones I watched. Would you be interested in doing a podcast interview? Of course. I do podcasts, I do radio interviews, I do YouTube collaborations if you have like a significant following. And know, I do anything, you know, like I like to interact with people. I like to communicate. I like to, you know, express how I am so people get a better vibe of me, and I always like to cross promo, you know. Which position do you like to get fucked? It depends on if it's an intimate situation or just you just want some dick real quick. If I just want some dick real quick, it's just gonna be doggy. All dudes like the doggy. All dudes like the doggy where the girl's laying down and you're just getting fucked while sitting. So, or like they like it where you're laying down and then they just come behind you, and that's like instead of your butt poked up. I don't know what it does for guys, but I like that one. If I really, really enjoy like sex with you, I like the thing where you spoon and turn and then we can make out and everything. Or mish, where like my legs can go behind my head. Or like anything to where I'm looking at you or where I'm riding. Like if I start getting up to ride and it's not work, you should know that I like you, okay? I like you. And if I let you have my booty and it's not work, oh, I really, really like you. Will you teach Black China how to suck dick? First of all, she must be doing something right, because if she's getting everything that she's getting with those shitty ass blowjobs, I'm doing something wrong. Like, I should have like 10 different planets to my name right now. Like, because if she getting all that, what? I need her to teach me her ways. Ask Aaliyah, do you have plans to do a showcase either on Hard X, Blacks on Blondes, or Elegant Angel, or other? Well, whatever the company chooses me for, I wouldn't mind doing it. I don't have a question, just want to say you're beautiful. Thank you. Which do you love more, sex, performing, entertaining, money? Will you rank them? Well, I really love sex, so sex would be my number one. I feel like performing and entertaining go in a category together, and that would be my number two. And money would be like my last thing, because I really enjoy money because it pays my bills. It's like a necessity. But what I enjoy is sex and physical interaction. Does a bear shit in the woods and wipe his ass with a fucking white rabbit? Would you go to the store and buy a fucking New York sirloin and wipe your ass with it? No, I guess I'm gonna just have to have like some fucking dingleberries. I wouldn't imagine a bear would want to wipe his ass with a rabbit. That's dinner. Let's see. How'd you get into the porn industry? My agent found me on Sexy Jobs. Sexy Jobs is like this thing where models can put up their pictures and you're either available for any kind of modeling work, whether it's adult or mainstream, and then people contact you from there. Who is an OG of porn that you'd like to work with? Mandingo and Dread. When are you gonna do another video with Honey Gold? That was some chemistry. They did it with a little clapping emojis. But whenever we get booked together, we've done 2 scenes thus far. One with Mike Adriano for Swallowed, and then one for her site, and it was a girl. So go check out honeygoldxxx.com. It's pretty awesome. We have amazing chemistry because we're so different, but so similar in some aspects. So I think you'll really enjoy that scene. Who is your inspiration? Also, I love you. Keep up the great work. Aaliyah Hadid and Bella and Gigi Hadid. What kind of vids are you going to shoot? Interracial, anal, cum shot, lesbian, POV? First of all, interracial is usually black on white. I'm black, white, Vietnamese, and Cherokee. So I've already done that. I've already done anals, done cum shots, done lesbian, done POV. But if you're asking for YouTube, I can't do all of that on here. Let's see. When did you decide to be this good at sucking dick? When I actually realized that I enjoy it. And then I learned how to deep throat. And then I became a savage. So, that's... Wait, I think that was it. Did I answer all of them? Hold on. Oh, there's more questions. Do you like Chad White? Yes, he's a great guy. Okay, I already read these. You have a beautiful mixture. What is your background? Black, white, Vietnamese, and Cherokee. I was born in North Carolina. So don't ask me why I'm Middle Eastern and how my family feels about this, given my religious background or my Muslim background, because I'm not Muslim. Let's see. Got a few questions. What's your favorite ice cream? Like those strawberry shortcake bars. What's your favorite comedy movie? I really, really love White Chicks. Like, that shit always cracks me up. The Madea movies, I just recently watched those Halloween ones. Those shits had me dying. So, do you like anime? I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. Do you listen to Hobson or the Joker? No. How'd you get so beautiful? My parents. What are your objectives for the next couple of months? Bang out these videos, learn how to edit a little bit better, and pop out more scenes that y'all hopefully love, and just keep branding and marketing myself and doing cross promo with other girls. So that's really all that I have planned, just to be better and do better. What's your favorite perverted thing to do? Suck dick and masturbate with my Hitachi. Okay, I think that was all of the questions. I'm just making sure I got them all. So, if you follow real far, I love you all. This is amazing. By the way. Oh my god, I really need to blow my nose too. It's like I can't even enjoy this honey bun. It just tastes like I'm chewing nothing. It tastes like I'm chewing nothing. Okay, I tasted a little bit. That sounds good. This is so good. Hey, it's 5:36. So, I think I did really good. 20-minute video. That's usually where all my videos fall into. That time frame. I was trying to get it to 10 minutes, but because I was lazy, I wasn't wanting to edit everything because you have to re-listen to everything and I have to rehear the same thing, and then that's annoying sometimes, but it's gonna be worth it. I think you guys are really gonna like this video. So thank you guys. I love you. It's been real. Let's bring it in for house. Come on.